The vision we have here for our lower school at ACS Egham is that it's the perfect foundation for inspiring the world's global future thinkers and doers. And what I mean by that is it beautifully balances all those core skills and knowledge that young people need to have at this age, reading, writing, mathematics, but it importantly unleashes the students to explore the world around them. It enhances their natural curiosity, and it teaches them to do it in an authentic way by connecting it to the real world. And that's kind of the core of what we do for our curriculum. And we do all of that, of course, by making sure we continue to stay focused on their social and emotional growth. We are so fortunate to have an amazing campus and fantastic facilities here at ACS Egham. So we're situated in 20 acres of beautiful Surrey countryside. We've got modern learning spaces inside our buildings, and we have fantastic learning spaces like Forest School, multi-sports areas, our amphitheatre, where students can be confident to take risks and comfortable to own their own learning. And it's a beautiful blend of both inside and outside spaces.
So the PYP programme is a really exciting approach to teaching and learning as a teacher or as a student that puts the subjects and the contents and the skills that you would normally cover in any lower school around the world, but in a way that is very natural for children. As a PYP educator, it's a really freeing experience to teach. No 2 years are the same. Your units of inquiry involve the students' interests and questions, which lead it in sometimes a completely different direction than you were expecting. But also you have smaller classes, and the children are then getting a lot of individual attention. They're also getting a lot of specialist subjects, which frees you up to give you time to plan the things you want to plan and really make meaningful learning opportunities for the students.
So in Forest School, the children experience lots of exciting activities. Sometimes we build fires and the children learn how to do that. Sometimes we play with the mud kitchen and they love making soups and potions in that way. Den building, they learn about leaving the forest as it is and learn a few rules around Forest School sessions. They have a really great time out there in the Forest School. In early childhood, a typical day with the children would come in the morning, and from the beginning to the end of the day, they're engaged in a mixture of different types of learning. So some of it is adult-led, but the greater proportion is child-initiated. And what we mean by that is we observe children, we talk to children, we find out what their interests are, and we plan the environment and the learning experiences according to that. Therefore, our children are learning to become independent, they're learning to be confident, and they feel valued because we are providing learning experiences that match their interests and their passions.
Here at ACS Egham, we integrate our technology through our iPad one-on-one program. So each of our students have their own device, as well as having our shared laptops, which we use here in lower school. As the students transition into upper school, we believe that the lower school digital skills we give them are a good foundation for their technology use. So for example, the safe searching, which we teach them here in lower school, and choosing accurate websites to use, being aware of fake news, and of course, most importantly, the online safety strategies that we provide for them.
The international system at ACS Egham, the IB curriculum, is really brilliant at teaching kids how to learn things rather than what to learn, and that really helps them prepare for their future journey when they finish their schools and go on to universities and further careers.
If you've gone through that IB system and you come out and technology moves on or politics moves on and you're in a different situation, the tools and techniques that IB will have taught you future-proofs you against those problems. But the other thing is just your child will be interacting with people from all over the world, people with different perspectives, different cultures, and having that cultural understanding in this unsettled world is really good. It just makes you more open-minded, more ready to deal with change.
We inspire our students to be curious, to ask good questions, to explore topics, to develop their knowledge, and also to learn how to use those skills and apply them into new situations, particularly real-world and authentic experiences that we give our students. And we are determined that our students graduate from ACS Egham and not only know how to flourish personally, but they also know how to make a positive difference in the lives of others and on a global stage.